Here we go. Greetings and hello. Welcome back into today's Mortal Kombat show. We're going to have some Liu Kang action going at it here. Let's see who wins. Liu Kang boss or Fire God Liu Kang out here. Welcome back into the stream, my friends. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Thank you for coming to check out the video once again. If you know what game Liu Kang became a zombie, let me know in the comment section below. Greetings and hello. Welcome back in, my friends. If you're on Facebook watching and you're with us live, hit the heart react so I know you saw this video on the live show. And give me a care react if you happen to be watching on the offline replay. Welcome back in, my friends. Sorry about the little hiccup earlier. Don't know what that was. Probably the death crawls of my computer dying, but who knows. Welcome back in, my friends. Hey, Terrell, Quentin, Mitch, Dale, George, thank you for the hearts on the stream. What is going on, legends? All right, we're looking good. We got Liu Kang going up against Liu Kang boss. And George is right. Liu Kang became a zombie in Mortal Kombat Deception. I think Liu Kang boss can get this done. I think zombie Liu Kang can pull this out. And I was right. Let's go. Yo, Henry, what's up, my friend? What up? Hellyson, welcome into the stream. Thank you for joining with us today. What is going on, Headlock Squad? Welcome back into the stream once again. I hope your day is going well. We got Crestline in here. Welcome in, Crestline. Thank you for joining with us. Yo, Mitch Carpenter, what's up, brother? Welcome into the stream. And let's go ahead and jump into this. What up, Ultimate? Chris, good to see you. Man, thank you for coming back in, brother. We made it back. Let's go ahead and get that Liu Kang right there. He's a fun character, and you can do some devastating stuff with zombie Liu Kang. So let's check out zombie Liu Kang, shall we? Welcome back in, my friends. Give yourself a big shout out for being here. If you're watching on Facebook, let me know where you're watching from. What is up, Dale, Ray, Mitch, Quentin, and Terrell? Thank you for coming in. We are back, Yak. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here. And let me pull this up, and we're good. Let's get it. Let's go. Welcome in, Brian, Adelson, Darren, Omega, Healyson. Thank you very, very much for coming in and reacting to the stream. What are y'all doing for your Sunday night tonight? All right, stop with that. What's up, OSP? Yo, man. Oh, Chris, thank you, homie. My God. Forgot my combo here. Oh, yeah. I was a little worried about that, Chris. That was very odd. I've never had the computer go like that before. That's a new bug. We unlocked a new bug on the stream earlier. That was fun. I'll have to go back and review the stream and see what I did shortly before. What's up, Russell? How's your day going? Chris, thank you for the big 500 stars, kicking us off with some love out here. I've never seen that happen before. Chris, this is going out to you. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you for the 500 stars. I appreciate that very, very much. Pete, welcome back in. Don't forget, Combo Breaker is coming out. Well, as long as nothing's wrong, we should be good. I'm going to keep an eye on it now. Again? I'll go back and watch the stream and see what happened there before. I don't think I played any thank you screens or anything before it crashed out. It's all new to me, but... Uh-oh. Fulgor's doing that stuff. Excellent. Zombie Liu Kang on fire for some reason? Oh my gosh, we're still on the main screen. There you go, legends. I was just seeing if y'all could see me right there. Ladies and gentlemen, I was making sure y'all were paying attention right there. Excuse me for being on the black screen right there. I got fat fingers, but we are back. Pete, how you doing today? Welcome in. You want Liu Kang from MK1? Or Johnny Cage? What's up, OSP? Andrew, good to see you. I'm just trying to keep up with comments. One of these characters is going to be the boss version of Kung Lao, so... Taki's sleeping comfortably. He just put his head over his little hand right there. What up, artist? How you doing, legend? Gobble, 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 gobble. You do not have any mid-air projectiles with this Liu Kang version, unfortunately. Would have been cool to have, but you don't, so... You still have your fire snake. You still got a regular fireball. These are both brutalities, and I think you actually have brutalities for... No, just those two, okay. Lay down and I'll lick it. Yo, George, cheers. My friend, let me figure that out. Let me figure that out. NRS headquarters. Is that NRS headquarters? Oh, wait. There you go. What up, Mark? Welcome in, man. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Who's got the longest followage on Facebook right now? If you type exclamation point followage on the channel, you'll see how long you've been following the page. Let me see if I can do that. Well, first off, I gotta spell it right. Hang on. Let me see. See what this says. What'd you miss? Not much. Chris just came in, dropped a very generous 500 stars on the stream. Eating a followage. Do I get a followage for being the owner of the channel? No, I don't. Okay. Eating a followage. Yo, George, cheers. I don't know. I don't know what it was, Artist FKA. I'll have to go back and watch. Welcome in, McGregor. Good to see you. Bob, thank you for coming in once again. We are back with you a second time. I don't know. I have no idea what it was. It was, computers are very mysterious things. I don't know. Maybe ChatGPT took over my computer for a moment. Fun fact, that's usually how you can tell if you're hacked or not. If you have a device that just out of nowhere it starts using like tons of data and it's like super slow and stuff like that, like sometimes that's a symptom that you have been breached and they're using your data. Yo, this is going out to Bob, man. Bob, truly and honestly, thank you for the Taki stars, but being honest, man, King Kong ain't got ish on you. Bro, thank you. And have some 80s kitty as well. The unofficial fatality by Zombie Liu Kang. Welcome back in, though, Legends. I appreciate you coming back in. Sorry about the hiccup earlier. I don't know what that was. How bad did that look earlier on the stream? It just was a little framey. Is everything looking good now? All right, it's one of my favorite Liu Kangs, too. Good sound effect right there, too. Oh, very, very goofy-ish sound effect, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, we got 674 days. We got 493. I saw 800 out there a minute ago. 902 for Daniel. What else do we got here? Punch a Flame. Yeah. Can I give him the Punch a Flame? Oh, no, he did some heal-up move. George is going on adventure. Yo! Okay. Let's go. Aha! Very good. George is going on an adventure. A peaceful deer crossed your path. The deer leads you to a quiet glade where you find healing herbs. Ooh, very nice. Wonder if they were red herbs or green herbs or blue herbs. Resident Evil fans may get that herb reference right there. This is an HD stage done by RU Design. I'm glad I noticed the stream cutting out. I'm surprised my computer didn't crash earlier. There we go. Oh, there's a ghost. Is that ghost our friend? No, it's not. Woole. The color Liu Kang always fits very well. Yes, I do. I like the scars and the cuts on the character. There we go. Crestline, a swarm of cave bats descends upon you led by a mass. When you fend off the swarm, take down the leader. Very nice work on that. Was it a fatality or something that I did that made the computer freak out? It must have been some high resource. Yeah, I forgot Daniel knows all the herb lore for Resident Evil 4. I'll never forget. It was on Bruce, wasn't it? When the stream started going crazy earlier. Let me see days. Type exclamation point followage. 876. Yo, Josh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for the 876 followage. Oh, crap. Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Lee has been handled. Welcome back in, though. I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with us on the channel today. What are y'all going to be getting into for Sunday night tonight? Oh my god, I did a backflip for no reason. Thank you very much. If you want to see how long you've been following the page, type exclamation point followage into the chat and it will show you your followage. One of two brutalities that you have with this character, which you can utilize in a number of ways. Yo, Terry, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you out there. What's up, Marcel? How's your afternoon been? Play with Bruce Lee. He is a interesting character. He's not the most overpowered, but he's a decent character. Yo, what up, Bendy? It's going all right, man. Yo, George, thank you for the followage. Oh, George has got y'all cooked. 1,241 days for George. I think George is holding the kingship. Terry, thank you for the flowers, my friend. I appreciate that. New update to Facebook. I can see flowers there, but not there. That's why I keep it open on my cell phone to keep up with the changes. Uh-oh. Now, Combo Breaker is coming up this weekend, Legends. Thank you, Carlos. All right. A tour. What's up, Carlos? Welcome into the channel. You're not going to sell me that's not the greatest noise of all time in Mortal Kombat. A tour. If you grew up with Goofy, was Goofy at Disney? Do I want to play Mortal Kombat later? I want to play Mortal Kombat now, later, previously, and yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Yo, Terry, welcome into the stream. Thank you very, very much. Chris, Double J. Yeah, actually, there is, Mark. A lot of those characters are kind of dumpster juice, though. Like, Baylock is in, Man, what game is that he's in? Baylock's in a game, but Damn, that took a lot of damage. I mean, darn, that took a lot of damage. Chris, thank you very, very much. Truly and honestly. You are reality's only hope. Thank you very, very much, Chris. That is our champion in the stream. Alex, what's up, buddy? Now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous to use my computer. So usually what causes that to do that on the PC side of things is sometimes if I have a program up, like I used to have security camera. I used to have a security camera. I run it on my laptop now because if I had my security cameras up on my PC and I closed like a certain program, it would freak out my PC while streaming. So whatever happened before is something similar to that. No, Mark, absolutely not, man. Distract me however you would like to. It's that's part of the stream, man. Come and distract me any way you can think about it, man. We were playing some tournament earlier, and B-Rad came through with some very loving support, but right in the middle of the tournament, which was good. It was good to get the distraction. Yeah, Taki's sleeping, so it's a magical day for your boy. As long as the cat's sleeping, it's very, very nice. Bendy, I invited you to a Mortal Kombat match the other night. Oh my god, this is fun. Well done. Shao Kahn at a restaurant, ordering his steak. How do you want your steak cooked, Shao Kahn? Well done. Yo, what up, Pax? Good to see you. Sorry you had to come in and hear my well done joke. Do I want to play MK1 with you later? Yes, I want to play MK1 with everybody. Just please do me a favor, Bendy, and plug in your Ethernet cable if you have one. I cannot possibly play many more players with 500 ping without my hair falling out. Pax, I hope your day is going very, very well. Welcome in, legend. You know, Pax, you got me thinking the other... Oh, your jacket's here, Pax. Now, I wanted to go over some stuff and then I'm sending you. I should have brought it over here, but I tell you what, here. So when I was at EVO 20, when Mortal Kombat 1 was revealed at EVO, and this will go out to the winner of the jacket this month. When Mortal Kombat 1 was revealed, when we were playing the beta with Ed Boon and all them at EVO 2023, I think. They had temporary tattoos. That is a actual temporary tattoo from Mortal Kombat 1's official release, and you're going to be getting some Mortal Kombat 1 stickers from the actual Mortal Kombat 1 release booth. So at EVO 2023, we had a chance to play an exclusive beta version of Mortal Kombat 1 pre-release. And at the booth, they were handing out these beautiful dragon tattoos and a nice Mortal Kombat sticker as well. Cassie Cage is insane on this game. You'd be better off fighting her in real life with... George, you like stickers? Whoever wins the jacket this month is getting a sticker. And this is the Mortal Kombat jacket. Pax is getting his, I just got to get it shipped out. It is the orange jacket right there, the yellow jacket. That is yellow, not orange. Forgive me, I don't know my colors. Yo, James Benton, what's up, legend? We should have a day where we try to pronounce... That's actually a really good idea. A video where I try to recreate all the sounds of the Mortal Kombat characters. Do you think the character... Whoa! By the way, I like this. This is Ninja Mask, Ninja Mask Shiva. Very, very nice. Not gonna lie. Gobble, gobble. Technically, we got a bonus game today. We were gonna be back with y'all last night. I got caught up with Taki and walking around the neighborhood, and Taki wouldn't stop being fucking needy. In the cutest way possible. And I know now if we come back for a second stream, we really need to do it around 8 p.m. We should probably just push the streams longer. Trying to figure out how to make the stream work with... Yes, Artist FKA, that's awesome. What up, H. Nixon? How you doing, my friend? What's my top 5 Mortal Kombat Mugans? Mortal Kombat complete by Billy Rodriguez, Fabian Risp. Then I would say Mortal Kombat Revitalized 2 by MKA. Mortal Kombat Trilogy Revitalized by Javi Lopez. Mortal Kombat versus the World, because that's my game. And it is a true crossover game. Damn. There we go. What's all? What's all? Top 5 favorite Mugans, though. Mortal Kombat Complete by Billy Rodriguez, Fabian Risk. You got 11 Mortal Kombat games in that. Second one would be Mortal Kombat Revitalized 2020 by MKA. Third would be Mortal Kombat versus the World from me. Fourth would be probably Mod Fustini here that we're playing currently because it's just an assortment of crazy guest characters. And number 5, Defenders of Earth. There we go. Taki partied hard last night. Yes, Taki partied very hard. This cat stays up very late, keeping your host awake. See, now he's so asleep you can't even do anything. Like I can do whatever I want to the cat. He's not waking up. He's in Floofland. We can send it. Yes, Liu Kang does like his wata. What's up, Saul? Lovell, good to see you. 2.0, that's the one with Super Shao Kahn. He's actually pretty goofy. You play me on Friday on MK1? That sounds exciting, Bendy. I will put it down on my list there. Now, don't forget, as we're playing through these streams, I was going to introduce something for, like, those of you on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch that donate throughout the stream. If you ever wanted to go into a multiplayer online after the stream, we can always do that. Bendy, it's good to see you. Did you get my request, Bendy, the other day? I added you up. What is going on here with this Liu Kang? You seeing this shit? Yeah, I played Mortal Kombat Chaotic. It's a little bit of a chaotic game. It's like Mortal Kombat New Era. There's not a lot of focus on making sure it's a little... Some of the characters in MK New Era are a little broken. There's a lot of characters in that game. There are not a lot of there's a lot of characters that, you know, I like the little blood coming out. Headlock versus Pax in a game of Blades of Steel. I would love that. I'd actually have to remember that. Actually, Pax, if you're ever down for some Pong on Neo Geo on Fightcade, let me know out there, okay? We'll don't forget, we got Pong out there, ladies and gentlemen, on Neo Geo. Your boy's trying to relive his childhood and play some Pong online. We did a Deception tournament today. When is the Pong tournament? I remember playing Pong on the Atari VCS growing up as a kid. So impressed with that little ball going back and forth on screen. It was amazing. Wule. No. Come on. There we go. Fantastic stuff, Daniel. You too? Yeah, there's a Pong version on, there's a Neo Geo Pong. What'd that cost back in the day on the Neo Geo? About $200? Neo Geo Pong, I'm being dead serious. Back in the day, it must have been a pricey, can you imagine that? Pong for like $300 for your Neo Geo that you paid $600 for. We are old. Yeah, I've been around the sun a few times. Fatality. Nothing like those 1900s, man. The 1900s were a wild time to be alive. But yeah, so now I know. So the jackets take about 2 weeks, or what? Yeah, they take about 18 days to produce. So about 3 weeks to make a jacket. And then, like I said, Pax, this is a temporary tattoo. You can slap it on there and look cool, or you can, you know, do whatever you need to. If you need to go out and impress somebody, slap it on your arm and go out to dinner and impress all the ladies at the restaurants and show them your dragon tattoo. Like Quanchi Snoopy dance. What's up, James? How you doing, legend? So that disappears. All right, excellent. Just come back? No. What the? All right, let's lock in. Turn around. Okay, very good. Taki's doing a little flip move. What up, Bernaco? Top of the day, bottom of the morning. Oh my God. I thought I had him. The 1900s, yeah, I seen somebody say that about the 1990s. So now, anytime somebody says anything to me, I refer to it in the 1900s. Bro, I had a senior moment today. I think I'm going senile. Like, I swore on Sega Genesis. I thought that the blood code... I thought Sega Genesis, you had to press start to switch between... I must be thinking of, I don't know what the hell I'm thinking of. I must be thinking of Master System or something. What Mortal Kombat game was start the way you switch between punches and kicks? Because it obviously wasn't the Sega version, even though I thought it was. And then I was like, yo, let me double check. So I went to ChatGPT. And I asked ChatGPT, and guess what? ChatGPT said it was start 2, and ChatGPT was fucking wrong. Uh-oh. Was that Street Fighter 2 I'm thinking of, Pax? He wasn't gonna let me do it. I knew he wasn't gonna let me do it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Yo, I was just checking my PC. It had a little frame drop for a second. We're having the heart tattoo with mom. I remember those. Bernaco, what's up, legend? We just got started, my friend. Do you, Daniel? That's interesting news. Level, thank you for the heart. Cell, thank you for the heart. James Benton Angel, thank you for the hearts. Appreciate that. Yes, Mark, I remember that. Blood code. Good times. Damn, he could just take me out of my combo, huh? Alright. Can't get into him. Yo! No, I didn't get it sorted. I mean, it's just not doing it again. I just restarted the PC. That's all I did. I just restarted the PC, so it is what it is. Welcome back in, legends. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us once again. Clay, thank you for the heart, man. Appreciate that. All right, stop. Nope. Otis, what's up? There we go. Sometimes that's all it takes. I don't know what caused it to freak out. The computer freaked out before. Yo, Russell Hayslip, man, again, thank you for the love on the stream. I appreciate you very, very much. I see you on the leaderboard over there, my friend. Is this working, Russell Hayslip? It says you dropped 50 stars. Russell Hayslip, I appreciate that very, very much. Has that changed on the stream today? Huh. It's still having some weird issue. I don't know what's going on. It's not too visible for y'all. That was the game. Oh, really? That's crazy. That didn't work. When you can't stand a lot of noise. Damn, this character's crazy. Let me sit up. Let me sit up. It looks like it's locking in pretty good though now on frame rate. It's gonna work. Nope. That worked. Nope. Wonder if I can do. Oh no, nope, definitely not. There you go. What all? What all? Damn, he went through it. There we go, we got it. Coding overloaded. I'm gonna have to check and see. Maybe OBS reset some of my settings. That's the only thing I can think of, but as long as it looks good for y'all right now, that's all that matters. Alright, there we go. Stay back, Super Kintaro. Yo, Cruz, what's up, legend? Welcome into the stream. I knew he wasn't gonna let me get out of this. That's gonna throw me behind him, and then we're gonna get. Oh no, we're probably cooked here. Yo, let's go. Yo, welcome back, Wu-Tang. Good to see you in the stream with us today. Yeah, it was crazy because I thought that's what it was, and somebody's like, no, it was this. And then I looked it up on ChatGPT, and ChatGPT told me the other thing too. I was like, yo, how do you change between punches and kicks on Sega Genesis? And ChatGPT was like, yo, with the start button. I was like, all right. But in fact, that was not it. So ChatGPT is not the end-all, be-all, know everything out there. I'll take your word for it on that, Bernaco. I'm not old yet, but I know you're getting up there. Take your word for it, my friend. There we go. She's going crazy. All right. Excellent. What are y'all doing for dinner tonight? Yo, Brian, Juan, Cruz, welcome into the stream. Brett, thank you for being here. Mattias, what's going on? All right. Wait a minute. Weekend's been good. She's got mid-air teleport. Stay back. No. Just got caught. Oh wait, we're good. We're good. No, we're not. Damn, that goes full screen. That's crazy. So Shiva Boss has got a lot of tough mechanics to get in. She can just, damn. Yo, what up, Devin? Chris, welcome back in, brother. We are back. Do we have the animality for back, back, forward, forward? We'll find out, I guess. Oh, I thought we might have a zombie dragon. Unfortunately, we don't have a zombie dragon, but... Yo, welcome in over on Facebook. I hope you're having a beautiful day as you're tuning in. Let me know where you're watching from. I am trying to remember where all my viewers are coming in from across the realms. So we got Devin Peters in here. Thank you very, very much. Roberto, Byron, Brian, Jean, Cruz. What's up, brother? Welcome into the show. Good to see you, yo. Byron, welcome in. I have to talk over this music. I'm gonna mute it, actually. Because I can't play a Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal on stream. It's not a... And this is going off. This is going off right now. There we go. Holy crap. There we go. Devin's coming in from the Caribbean. Nice. Now let me lock in. This is a boss that I took out of MK vs. the World because Jim Boss was insane. Oh, nice, Ayobo. Nope. No. Bro, this character's crazy, man. He's like so hard, it's insane. Wait. Yo, Byron. Hang on. And he's safe on everything, too. This character's insane. He can block your combos, too. What the hell is this? Fired my projectile, it just didn't come out. Second time the projectile didn't work. There we go. My gosh. You're moving on the 30th. Nice, Pax. Congratulations on that, man. All right, lock in. Take him out. There we go. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. You need this game so bad, it's in the YouTube description. So check the YouTube description. Heriberto, views around the world. You're up in Virginia. Yo,
views around the world. VA here.
Can you play me around 12 a.m. until 3 a.m.? Bendy would like to play me in Mortal Kombat 1 for 3 hours tonight. That's a long night of MK there, my friend. Yo, Heriberto, thank you for the love and support, man. I appreciate you looking out for me and the cat today. Thank you for the 100 stars coming in for Virginia. Very much appreciate you. Have yourself a little dancing katana, looking clean in the MK2 attire right there. Aw. We can play some MK, Bendy. Just make sure you're ready for the, if you see me invite you, just, I'll be in the I'll invite you to King of the Hill, Bendy. Just, if you see it, just accept and you can pop in. Yo, what up, Mac? Hey, Bob, thank you. Oh, I'm telling you, it sounds like, Goofy from, No. Wait a minute. Now, if you lose to him, I believe you have to fight him a second time. Alright. So let's not lose. Ah! What's up, some dude? Welcome into the channel. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us today over on the red side. Yes, we are back. I wanted to make sure you got your daily dose of MK. You have peppers growing. July harvest, only 300,000 Scoville units. Should have no problem eating one of those comfortably. How hot was the one that I ate before? 300,000 Scoville units. How hot was the pepper I ate before, my friend? Let me know in the chat there if you can potentially. Cabal boss. Is this the good Cabal boss? Yeah, Bendy, just make sure you accept my invite when I invite you to fight in Mortal Kombat 1. What time am I doing MK1? Well, I play that later on, but that's also our Star Party bonus. So if you want some MK1 today, we have Star Party. We can go to Mortal Kombat 1. We can go to Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 Remake. I usually play Mortal Kombat 1 in my own time in the evenings. This stage's audio is very unique. Let me look at something here. Fast burst, teleport. That's what I was looking for right there. I ate a 2 million. Holy fuck. I didn't know it was that bad. No wonder that thing fell. That was some pure heat, man, friend. That was like concentrated liquid, liquid warm. Never had anything like that before. That was quite the. And the 2 million Scoville pepper was the. That was the least hot. Yeah, send them over. Why not? I'd love to try one that's not 2 million Scoville. That was the least hot of them all, right? Game work fine, but you're not able to finish the game. I think you're gonna be able to get it, John. I did it. Bro, this character's cooked. Excellent, we got him. Cabal wins. There we go. What game are you talking about? You can't get to work. John, welcome to the stream. David, what's up, man? Welcome in. Thank you for the heart on the show. Alright. What up, Joshua May? How are you doing today? Eat a bootla? It's uncomfortable to say the least. How much is the bootla? Shit. Uncomfortable, or has your peppers ever killed anybody? Ladies and gentlemen, we have defeated Super Rain. Have I tried the one-chip challenge? No, I do have it here. We never got a chance to try it, though. I might have thrown it away, because it's like 2 years old now. No, it's right here. I had this before I went to EVO 2023, so this is probably long bad. But I do have that. Garden is pretty stocked. That does sound good, man. That does sound good. Those chocolate bootlas do sound, do you remember what I said, Wu-Tang, that day? I was dying from the one pepper, and I was trying to say bootla, and I accidentally called it something else. I can't repeat what I said, but it was embarrassing as it could have possibly been. Alright, Ermac seems to be a little bit OD on this. There we go, we got him. Alright, sweep it out. Damn, I knew that was coming. Bootla peppers that I told you I could eat the peppers? Oh, I don't know nothing about those. They smell amazing, though. They really do. Oh, it freezes? Oh, that's weird, John. There we go. Excellent, we got it. Pretty hot to make your stomach hurt? Yeah, that's Justin Borgia. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for coming to hang out with us today. Oh, come on, bro. That, like, totally hit. No, Ermac. Nice. Yeah, delete and reinstall. See if that fixes it for you. Oh! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Let's go. Appreciate y'all to come in and hang out with us once again. Thank you for the 106 reactions over on Facebook. Thank you to everybody taking a moment to like the stream, share the stream, comment, drop a like, drop a share, drop a star out there, drop a sub. If you're on Facebook, make sure you check in the 4 squares, see if you have a gifted membership waiting for you to go. They do go out on the channel often, and if you have a gifted membership, claim it before it goes to anybody else. You can find that in the 4 squares down below. Uh-oh. I can't get out of this corner against Sub-Zero. Wait. Yo, Chris, Double J, thank you for the star love today. That gonna kill? Nope. That close. Hey, Chris, thank you very, very much. What's going on to you?
You're my boy!
My boy, Chris! You're my boy. Thank you very, very much, brother. The Wiz is on with Michael Jackson. I've not seen that movie. I've always wanted to peep that version. I did watch some of Return to Oz the other day. Sequel to The Wizard of Oz. If you've not seen the Return to Oz movie from back in the day, the unofficial sequel to The Wizard of Oz, you are missing out. That actually I think would fall into... Damn, dude, I can't get out of the corner from this character. There we go. Don't get in the corner against the Sub-Zero. You get in the corner against the Sub-Zero, this is absolutely not going to work at all. Shit. The short stage, too. Yep, there it is. And we're fucked. I can't press anything. The moment that I let off of block, he's reading my input and just going insane. Chris Chris Hines, thank you very, very much. Mother of God. In the face. Let's get him a... You remember that? Yeah, because I was trying to say chocolate bootla, but I couldn't talk because the Reaper pepper was 2 million Scoville units and my face was peeling off at the time. Chris Hines, thank you very, very much for coming in. Chris Haynes, it's going out to you, my friend. Typo Negative Kitty, really appreciate you today. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate Typo Negative letting me play that without copyright claiming me as well. Stop it. So Cyber Meat is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Can you pass out from too much heat, Wu-Tang? That's impossible, right? Just trying to determine the worst case of, My big fear is that I always worry about it closing up my esophagus or something, but that seems like it's not a problem. I've always wanted to do that. You ever eat that spicy bar? No. We're still going to do that this month for our star goal as well. So this month for our star goal, we're going to be doing the 1.5 million Scoville. What is this? Yeah, 1.569 Scoville heat units. It's a chocolate bar. So we're going to be doing that for our star goal this month. And if we hit our star goal this month, we're doing a Nintendo Switch giveaway for all of you donators. You have to have hundreds of peppers to poison yourself. Hundreds of regular peppers or hundreds of your peppers. They're quite spicy. Mark, how you doing, my friend? What's up, KD? Damn, this guy sucks. Your mom doesn't like The Wizard of Oz? Oh, a version? Oh, shit. Stream it live. It's 10 p.m. good on MK1. I don't really know what time is a good time for MK1. Terry, thank you for the flowers, man. I appreciate you, legend. I don't know what's a good time for MK1. I'll probably be raging on some tournaments. Bendy, you should join the MK1 tournaments. They're a lot of fun. Everybody in the MK1 community is being ultra toxic in tournaments right now, and it's truly, truly a sight to see. Not everybody, I shouldn't say. The Dragon Crystal tournaments for 500 Dragon Crystals are absolutely face-meltingly difficult right now. I feel bad for a couple of friends that are trying to win one. Tried to help them the other day. I gave them a bye. I've already won, so I'm fine, but I do enjoy the Absolutely, Byron. You're very, very welcome. What are you thanking me for? What you thanking me there for, Chief? Oh my fucking goodness. You're on Xbox on MK1? Oh, so if I challenge you now, you might be able to join by the time that 10 o'clock gets here. I'm on Xbox too. I don't know what's going on. They need to fix that. A rhythmic system can cause breathing problems. For the most part, it passes. How exciting. I know I've only eaten one hot, well, two, kinda. This was such a pure heat, it didn't go all the way down my esophagus. Chris, thank you for the big 500 stars. Legendary move, healing up. Cabal wins. Flawless victory. And my stream's still running good? Yeah, it appears to be. Huh. Very odd. Chris, thank you very, very much. You truly are a man of honor. Oh, I deleted that screen. That was a good screen, too. Damn it, Chris. Yeah, that was a good segue, too. That was a really good segue. I'm mad at myself. That was a... Chris, thank you for the big dunk on the stream of the 500 stars. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you, legend. Actually, 500 stars. You know what we'll get with that? We'll get $500 sunglasses.
Those were $500 sunglasses, asshole.
Fatality.
Yo, Goro's got 0 reaction time.
Well done.
Fully soundtrack David Lynch's movie Lost Highway. Yeah, Lost Highway. What'd they have on that? Perfect Drug by Nine Inch Nails. Got remixed a bunch. Michael Jackson wanted to play Edward Scissorhands. What was the lore of Edward Scissorhands? Didn't want a scorpion pepper. I've done a lot of pepper challenges. The most exciting was the pepper spray challenge. That wasn't really a challenge. That was it's an old Headlockedgaming story from when I was a angsty teenager, and a concert that I was at was being shut down. And I went in to get a jacket, and I got hit by random pepper spray. It was a good concert, though. It was getting a little too out of control, and they tried to shut it down. And I went back in to get a jacket. And, yeah. So what was the lore on it? So we got somebody mention, Artist AFK on YouTube mentions Edward Scissorhands. Why did he have scissor hands? I never got that deep into the movie, so. Can anybody tell me, like, why did he have, like, what? That he gets brutal Scorpion X pepper? Yeah, no. Once you do, like I'll do another one of those peppers. We got the peppers right here. But these peppers that were sent over, like you heard my guy, these are 2 million Scoville peppers. And one of these, he said, is what, worse? I think I ate the one that was the least amount. Like we can do those on stream, but it is the ultimate punishment, ultimate donation type thing. That I'm not going to submit. That I'm not going to submit to easily. If you want me to eat one of those peppers, that is definitely doable. 25,000 stars or a 250 super chat, we will break out those peppers. Wu-Tang, how do I know which one is not the, which one is the one that I ate before that is only 2 million? So don't eat the long one. I think I know. The red one, is that the decent one? Hope it makes the ultimate sequel. I tell you what, Mark, nothing would make me happier than if Mortal Kombat 1 put out the definitive edition, sold it for 5 months, and then said nothing, and then released a small Combat Pack 3 with Sonya, Kano, and Cole Young as a cameo. I would fucking laugh so hard. Because the community reaction would be amazing. The red ones are the ones to eat. Okay, the red ones are the most friendly. They smell great. Friendship. Bro, that jar is... Ooh! What up, Catherine? Good to see you, my friend. Bro, that jar has got some... I thought you said there's no stuff if you don't cut them open. Bro, that jar's got some fuel in it already. You know, if Jade comes to MK1, I'll be so happy if Jade doesn't come to MK1. Yo, there's some fuel and some fire on that jar already. I can taste it in my mouth, bro. That's crazy, dude. I'm not smelling that jar again. Noah, what's up? Howdy, hello. Welcome to the show. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Huh? There we go. Do I eat dottle peppers? I don't know what they are. I know peppers in Florida is about the only thing I can grow in Florida. My wife walked in yesterday. I was cooking the 4 peppers and the ramen, and she said to walk out because the air hurt. Yeah, I could taste it in my throat. We didn't even... welcome back, Max. Thank you. I could taste it in my throat. We didn't even eat pepper. I thought you said there was... Woo! That is some fuel and some fire and some... Yikes. What's up, Ronald? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream once again. Max, what are you getting into? And Catherine, welcome into the channel once again. And Meg, how was your day going? Thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry I had to smell that pepper jar real quick. Gave me heart palpitations just smelling it. Oh! There we go. Oh, thank you, Mark. That was a fun time. Too slow on that. Too slow on that. A lot of this is all timing on the punishment. So a lot of Mortal Kombat 2 today. It was amazing. Oh, I saw a lot of AI Mortal Kombat 2 today. Oh. Yes, how exciting is AI? Give you a warning. Oh no, that's the warning is that it's an unknown file. It's fine. It's too big to scan is what the thing. No, you shouldn't be worried about that. These are fine. The people that work on these games, like they're like entry-level coding, and when they work on these games, they're trying to get their name out there. A lot of them as they, you know, people that worked on the games and stuff. So definitely not. They're trying to put the most quality into this game they possibly can. Bird's Beak Chili is also perfect. Is the perfect heat. What is Bird Beak Chili? I don't know if I'm on board with the Bird Beak Chili. Sounds different than I'm used to. Tell me more about this Bird Beak Chili. There we go. Wait a minute. Yo, what's up, Pink Panther? How you feeling out there today? Welcome into the channel. That pepper already got in my nose. Into cutin'. I can like feel it on my tongue almost. Love playing MK1 on PS5 a lot. Now the video game called MK1 Radio. I get you. Yeah, I got New Era MK 2024. It's all right, man. It's not the most polished. It's got a lot of characters, yeah, and then not all of them work very well. Excellent. Go to try Fightcade. Fightcade's fun, Catherine. Very, very fun. Enrique, Inimeg, Peter, welcome in. Thank you for the hearts on the show. Hey, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy's been up since very early today. I've been going since like 7 a.m., so forgive me. I am cooked. Absolutely cooked. Street taco sauce. Well done. There we go. Hit that. No, stay back. When is the next WWE pay-per-view coming up? In lieu of us not getting an HD standard Mortal Kombat collection, Mortal Kombat Mugen really has stepped up in that field, because we do have HD stages, and we got some HD Mortal Kombat Mugens out there. Mugen's only going to continue to get better too, so... I mean, Mugen 10 years ago, when I first started playing Mugen, it was completely different, man. It was not where it is now. At all. When I first started playing Mugen, even the easiest Mugens, you could... That didn't work. Even the easiest Mortal Kombat Mugens you could do were, like, you put it on easy 1, and it'd be insane. It'd be just almost nearly impossible playing it. And message me on Discord. Just be on Bendy around midnight. That's when I jump on. I don't get on. I gotta make sure I get all the work done for the channel. Like last night I made 2 memes for the channel, and I was working on a video that we had to get posted last night or tonight. I work on try to get it up on the channel every day. Let's eat a small piece together. Cut a pea-sized piece off, and I eat the whole one. Let's do it.
Let's eat a small piece together. Cut a pea-sized piece off. You'll eat a whole one. Let's do it. Open hand scissor.
If I do, man, that takes the whole... That's the problem. I wish I could, Wu-Tang. Like that... Like, I'm such a lightweight, it's going to take my voice away, and it's going to make me sweat, my nose run, and drool. I look like a sniveling... Yo, Crest, I'll be heading back into work, just passed out in the other chair asleep. Yo, Gigi's my friend, we'll go back to sleep in the chair, man. Yo, this is going out to Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang, thank you very, very much for the very generous $4.99 super chat. I'll do a hot bean. I'll get you some hot beans out here. I don't have a scissors here to cut it. And I know last time I did that, this was interesting. Last time I did that, I drank out of this. The next day I took a drink out of it, and my mouth lit on fire again. Just a small piece. A small piece is gonna be crazy though. I'd have to go get a scissors to cut it off. I feel like I'm dropping. I'll be okay. Sound like you might Wu-Tang. We'd have hung out. We should have hung out when I was a kid. You'd have been a great friend back in the day. You'll be fine. Yo, like the new movie skins that upgrade Definitive Edition? No, there's no reason to. I've got everything on Definitive Edition. Don't buy Definitive Edition if you've already got everything on Mortal Kombat 1. There's no need to do that. That's, you're not buying anything new. Nah, because I used to be the first in the pool. Like that's what I was always, I'm just, like, I'll be a sniveling, drooling mess on the stream if I eat any of those peppers right now. Plus, I'll have to put Taki up. But again, I do appreciate you. This is going out to my friend Wu-Tang over on YouTube. Yo, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. There we go. I took out my rubber bands. All right, we're going to get a Reaper Bean out here for you. I cannot do a piece of that pepper right now. I already know what's going to happen. But GG's, thank you very, very much. This is a Carolina, not a California Reaper. All right. Funny you say that. Maybe off stream sometime I can tell you a really funny story from high school, because I had that same thing, Wu-Tang. To the point where I got blamed for a lot of people doing some things in high school by the administration. And I got punished for it. I was always the kids' parents, the one the kids' parents hated. Yeah, God, that tastes like... Pouring sweat from the soup. Yeah, golly, I can't get this dude. He's going crazy. Wait. Alright. No. What up, Chris Butler? Welcome into the stream. How's your day, dog? Carolina Reaper Bean. That's pretty good considering I did it on accident. There we go. Back when I was in high school, though, Wu-Tang, I was blamed for a bunch of people not going to class here a couple times. Wasn't my fault either. It was not my fault at all. They just, I don't know, like, back when I was going to high school, if you cut class, and like they found out you were hanging out with me, like I guess they blamed everybody that cut class that was hanging out with me. They blamed me for everybody that was cutting class, and I got in serious trouble. Like they took it out on me. They were like, yeah, we found out like half of like the senior class has been skipping and you've been like the ringleader, so we're gonna punish you. Wasn't a good time. If you hear me talk about when I finally got the one time I lost ability to play arcade games, the one time I got in so much trouble that I couldn't play a Mortal Kombat for a month, that was why, essentially. Because I was in trouble. What up, Original Scorpion? Welcome to the live show. How are you doing this lovely afternoon? Thank you for joining with us once again. There we go. We got that hot bean through there. All right, stay back. Stay back. What are y'all doing for the rest of the night tonight? You got any big plans? What do y'all get into for Sunday night? There we go. Stay back. Damn, that's crazy work. They're not going to be doing Combat Pack 3, Mark. I can tell you right now, I doubt they're doing Combat Pack 3, brother. Combat Pack 3, I don't think is, No, it's alright now, Anton. It was years ago. Why were they blaming me? Really, it wasn't my fault. They just said that they just, because there was like a lot, because I was hanging out with a lot of like the goth kids, and my friend at the time was a preppy kid, so he was in charge. He was like, there was a lot of preppy kids that hung out with my friend, and all like the goth circle hung out with me. Well, me and the preppy kid hung out all the time, and with we just ended up being, I guess, popular to hang out with at some point. So some of the people that were cutting class were known to be where we were at, and the administration blamed me and him for an uptick in people cutting class back in the day. I don't remember exactly what we were doing. We were probably taking everybody to the arcade. I don't really know, but yeah, it wasn't my fault. It was, but they blamed it on me, so. Yo, Joe David, Jerry, thank you for the hearts on the stream. I appreciate that. Yeah, I doubt Combat Pack 3 is coming. Unless they do a swerve and they drop like Cole Young and Sonya and Kano right with the movie comes out. But other than that, it's done. They said it's been supported longer than MK11, which is crazy. I thought MK11 was, MK1's life cycle's gone fast. That's the only thing I ever got in trouble for, though. And it wasn't my fault. Like, it really wasn't. I was just cutting class because my friend was cutting class. He was a bad example. I was just going, he was a good. The problem of that was it was so many, such large numbers of the kids, and it was all the goth kids and all the preppy kids. And so he got in trouble for all the preppy kids cutting class, and I got in trouble for all the goth kids cutting class. In a nutshell. And that's the one time, that's the long story short of how I got grounded from... Did you just do a reverse fireball? That's the short story of how I got grounded from Mortal Kombat for the very first time. And it was when Mortal Kombat 3 was out in arcades, so I didn't miss much. Not Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, it was during the life cycle of vanilla Mortal Kombat 3. Yo, let's go. Yo, that thing is burning my mouth. Burning my mouth, burning my nose, all that good stuff, yos. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1's probably done, but it's alright. 12 a.m. King of the Hill, message you on Discord. Hit me up, my friend. Might be easier to find me. Alright, wait a minute. There we go, we got it. Yep, but that was the one time that I was in trouble for, and I wasn't allowed to play Mortal Kombat for a month, and about 3 weeks in, I asked my dad if we'd stop at the bowling alley so I could go to the bathroom. And he knew it was up. He was like, yo, you're sliding in there to play arcade, aren't you? He didn't say nothing, but he let me go in there. And I ran in there for like 10 minutes and just played arcade to my heart's content. I remember playing Cyrax too, because it was during vanilla Mortal Kombat 3. What's up, Sean? Welcome to the stream, legend. Kick him in the biscuit. There you go. Get knocked. Get rocked. Yo, Kenshi boss is insane. Alright, hang on. Alright. There we go. Anton, welcome to the stream. Thank you for saying hi to Sean out there. I appreciate that. Big shout out to Chris, who is holding on to the championship like an absolute boss. We had lobbies on MK1 Bendy. I tell you what, I could jump into a lobby and we could, oh, nice paid programming. Alright, wait a minute. Nope. Let's go! Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what up, Sammy? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? So Cabal does have super hits on this too. Very, very nice little aesthetic that he has on the game. And as we're going through the stream, don't forget, whoever wins the jacket this month will get, this is an Evo Dragon sticker from Evo. And you will get a Mortal Kombat sticker as well with MK jacket. You would need a program called Parsec to fight online with this game. Parsec is how you would play online if this was, but you'd have to find somebody on Parsec and then play that way. Oh crap. Excellent. All right. Cabal wins. Yeah, Parsec is the way to play these games online for free. So if you want to bust out Parsec, you can do Parsec. It's a great way to play these games online for free. You just got to trust who you're going against. This guy's health is massive. It's easy setup. I mean, yeah, if you're good with computers, yes. There you go.
Friendship.
And the monthly MK Scorpion jacket giveaway that the chatbot just mentioned. It's either of these two jackets right here. Either is up for grabs. It's up to whoever wins, and whoever wins will get the Mortal Kombat Dragon temporary tattoo from EVO 2023 and the Mortal Kombat sticker from EVO 2023 for Mortal Kombat 1's release. You're in the Shang Tsung Boss Gauntlet. Alright, there we go. Fuck. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get around. Wow. Yo, this dude's going crazy. Oh my gosh. Bro, he just hit it from multiple directions. We still got it though. This boss Cabal does a lot of good damage. He can handle things. Sammy, how's everything been in your neck of the woods? Wait a minute. Yo, there's like a question I want to ask y'all so bad. Love that dragon tattoo? Yo, hang on. We beat him legitimate. Let's go. Done. Done and done. I think the computer's back to running normal. That's good. You waking up, Taki? All right. Paid programming mentions when UMK3 was available for rent for Sega Genesis. I was going to rent it, but my dad was like, hey, it's the same game we have at home, so I rented something else. So history of Smoke stuck in the sand used to be Cyrax. Cyrax got stuck in the sand after he could not escape the... he had no orders after he defeated Shao Kahn, so he ended up wandering in the desert and got stuck in the sand. So... Bendy, I just gotta make sure I can't always jump on. Taki stops me a lot of times from doing what I need to do, so... Am I gonna win this straight every time? Yes. Okay. It might be Smoke on this version, Heriberto. It was originally Cyrax, though, so that's the thing. So how do you measure the, Wu-Tang over on YouTube? One of the best names on YouTube. How do you measure the Scoville units in that? What do you, got like a little fucking stick or something, or how's that work? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Shao Kahn is dead. What up, Jake? Good to see you. Margio Ahmed, welcome into the stream. Thank you for hanging out with us. As you're coming in, let me know if you're doing anything for dinner tonight. If you are, let me know what you're getting for dinner. Yeah, it might be Smoke on this version. They change it up sometimes, Heriberto. Sometimes it's Smoke, sometimes it's Sector, sometimes it's Cyrax in these versions. But in the original, it was just Cyrax each time. I don't think there's endings in this game anymore. I don't know why. I don't know exactly what happened to the endings. I want to say originally there used to be endings in this game, but yo, thank you, Pax. My mouth is returned to normal from the hot bean there. So, let me see here. Let me go through. We did some Striker earlier. There's one particular character I was trying to get to. Liu Kang boss on this version is crazy fun. We did a little zombie Liu Kang earlier, but this is one of my most favorite versions of Liu Kang on this game. Because he just goes absolutely crazy. There's not a lot of rules put on what you can do with this Liu Kang. It's pretty open territory, honestly. All right, let's jump into it and see how we go. And first match is Nightmare, who is absolutely, truthfully and honestly, an absolute nightmare. Let me see something. Teleport fire. Okay. Nope, 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 no, no! That's what I was waiting to see, which Nightmare it was. There's 3 different versions of Nightmare on this game. Liu Kang wins. Shame we never got a Liu Kang movie skin. I'm actually really surprised we didn't. Like a Liu Kang movie skin would have been amazing. Also, you can delay your fall to be a little bit... Wow. Bro, you seeing this character? Oh, wait, here you go. Kicking the shit out of him. Whoa! MK11's a fun game. It's just a little bit, it's very deliberate. Like, everything is very... MK11's very stuttery and, not stuttery, it's just a very tight, game for inputs. So, this character's actually pretty strong. Taven in this game is, really, really strong, honestly. Now, I wanted to mention, if Mortal Kombat ends up not being the next game, if Injustice 3 comes out next, I'm sure that we're going to have guest characters on it, and I would say guest characters for Mortal Kombat will more than likely be Katana and Liu Kang. So close. So close. You can see you can really cook with this Liu Kang. Flawless victory. Taven was a good character back in the day, Power Ranger. Taven was a decent character. Really had different things that Taven could do. He was a fun character, and also if you play Armageddon Online, he's actually a fun, pretty overpowered character in some aspects. Yo, look at that right there. Fortunately, I can't make the jump off that. You can go full screen on that, not too shabby. Unblockable, unblockable. Well done. Where's my fireball that I just hit? They test the conversation for the shoe. I haven't sent my peppers off for testing, but the seeds from the reader's like, oh, so you know the genetics? Yo, bet. What's the hottest, what's the absolute hottest pepper you can, Scoville-wise, that you can get your hands on right now? You're making my stomach hurt just thinking about it, man. That's crazy. Stomach's bubbling. Liu Kang's out here absolutely cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Our co-host Taki sleeping comfortably. Taki was watching Cat TV. You can see there's a couple kittens playing with yarn right there. That's Taki's new channel that he enjoys while he's sleeping. Oh, they test the concentration. Oh, nice. Tell you what, man, it's impressive. Very impressive heat index on those. Damn. Shabba-dabba! We got him, let's go. No, that's crazy, man. So, anybody ever, if you're on Facebook, have you ever done the hot challenge, anything like that? Anybody done the one-chip challenge in the stream? We got Wu-Tang over on YouTube. Wu-Tang did send over some very hot peppers, and does grow some peppers. Some of those hot challenges, I'm not gonna lie, are very difficult. I mean, very difficult. Tried it. What if Liu Kang could do a bicycle kick and then he gets into a stomp and says, "Whoa"? I think that'd be fantastic, Power Ranger. I think that'd be a nice aesthetic. They do make pure capsaicin extract. I've seen that, and I've seen, what up, Rodrigo? Welcome in, legend. Been a minute. How you been? Four in a row. Let's go, baby. We got 4 of those off. Yeah, no, Shijinko was golden, man, back in the day. He was just a golden character. Yo, we got 5 on that. That's what, we got 5 flying kicks in that combo. Didn't even know that was possible to do. Pepper X is just under 3 million, but like cannabis, there are strains that are 30% THC, which on paper sounds great, but there's only one cannabinoid. There are strains with only 17% that get higher. Oh, that's... I didn't know that kind of tech, so... So total cannabinoids give you that feeling. So what is it in a pepper spectrum that gives you the, it's not just the Scovilles, it's the juices or the, well, what is it that decides it with a pepper, really? If you ever want to feel your esophagus all the way down. Yeah, I'd honestly like to know how that Tide Pod challenge started. Like, who was the first person to pick that up and go, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go live and eat this son of a bitch. That just seems like an odd day, you know? The pain from the chocolate strains are painful. Like as in pain, as it is like it's gonna like burn your throat and like cause like discomfort. No, I'm serious. Like I was fascinated by that. I'm just like, ooh, how did this start? Like, you know, there's things that have become a thing, and I'm always like, how did that become a thing? Like, what did I see recently? There was something, something boomers used to do. It's actually a really funny story. There's some story where like people in the 60s and 70s, it's some sexual thing that like modern gen kids took over for something that they started saying, and so I don't know, some kids started saying in Fortnite or something, but it's like the same word was used in the 60s and 70s to mean like some super spicy menage a trois type thing with like older couples or something, but now kids are using the same word in Fortnite and it means something totally different, and millennials are getting thrown off by it. Pepper X Scovilles are higher than the highest chocolate strains, but I get a Reaper much easier chocolate strain. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. I hope it's going well, Anton. Has anybody on Facebook ever done a hot challenge? Anybody ever tried that stuff? I know we gotta have one viewer out there that did the one chip challenge. I mean, like at least one, right? No? Liu Kang wins. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Don't forget every single like, share, star, comment, sub that comes through helps us out tremendously on the channels. We're getting through the live show. Can we get 5? No, not even close. You did the one chip challenge? Does it expire? Because I still got it. I didn't want to do it though. Yo, what up, Lance? Welcome into the stream, legend. How are you feeling today? Adam, this is on PC, my friend. This is a PC version of the game. Lance, don't forget the one chip challenge actually killed somebody, unfortunately. So, yeah, that was, that's a darn shame. I mean, very sad, not just a darn shame, but... Lance, how you doing, legend? Let's go. Alright. Alright. Nope. Liu Kang wins. But just lose some heat. Oh, really? It just tastes like crap. Yeah, it's so old. It's gonna taste like dog water. Tastes like a wet chip. Now, you do have your I can't teleport midair. Yeah, I meant to say sad. I didn't mean like a darn shame. That was a bad way to put it, but yeah. That's why I get fearful about, like, my airway closing up. I do like watching the people doing the one-chip challenge and they don't tell people. That's always fun. Lil Xan ended up in the hospital for eating too many hot Cheetos. Yeah, Pax, man. They smell great, but have some milk in the house if you do them, my friend, because those peppers will hit you like 8,000 bricks. I mean, crazy work. Like, if you think you've handled hot stuff before, it's like a Band-Aid, just rip it off and try it. You do the red one, man. Do the red one, because the red ones are the least of the red ones are only 2 million Scoville units. Well, wait, you said the hottest is near 3, so I came close to eating damn near the hottest thing in the world, right? Can you confirm for me? Excellent. You're already closed up eating the ghost pepper. Oh, really? Don't say that. Yo, this is fun stuff right here. Stings for a minute, then it's over. I mean, if you're not doing anything, yeah, like it's... For me, like, it's gonna make my nose run, and it's gonna take my voice away for a minute, and it's going to, like, I'm gonna be a sweating mess, and won't be able to speak for a minute. That's why I got that so high up on the donation list for that pepper, because it's gonna take me completely out. As it did before. We should go on hot ones. Woo should go on hot ones. Woo would enjoy hot ones, yes. So Woo would enjoy that. Have you ever had pure capsaicin, anybody? That is absolutely crazy heat. That oil though is, man, that oil smells so good though, dude. That pepper oil that was in those peppers you sent, man, just the way it smelled was so aromatic, and it does smell like, you know, it's got a little chocolate in it. Man. It's deceptive. You're just like, oh, it smells good. Like, I'm gonna try it. Woo! Bro, you want to go on a ride? Those peppers are gonna take you for a ride, like that Capcom song. Take you for a ride. What was that? Marvel versus no, the hot one lays chips. No, I haven't tried any of that. Like, your Indian food's got a lot of spices in it in general. Like, there's a lot of powder, like powdered spices. Like, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that if you're taking a lot of Indian food in, you might not, like, your stomach might not be ready for all the actual seasonings that's used. So travelers, I don't know if that's true or not. I just heard that there's so many spices used that if you're not used to eating meals with a ton of spices, it can actually mess with your stomach. You could, you would. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, we knocked it out of the park. Meat is a good character on this Ahmed. He's a little bit fun. Let me know if you've had any issues with the stream watching back, as we are restarting. This is our second stream of the day here. We had a little hiccup earlier, so we came on back. I don't know how I got the 5 flying kicks off earlier, but that was nice that we got that. Do I have brutalities with this character? I don't. Different mercy. He was eating the bomb 15 years before it was on hot ones. Nice. Your birthday's coming up, Catherine. You a happy early birthday from Headlock to you. Bob is looking for meat today too. Bob, I think that's a good idea. I don't mind boring diets. I've been on a boring diet for a long time. That's just because that's how I eat now. I just eat like I made wraps last night, and all I do for a wrap is I just dice up a chicken breast and put it directly on a wrap. No cheese, nothing. And then I put like a little bit of sauce on it. Chicken. Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. And ground beef here and there. But for the most part, chicken and rice. If you come over to Headlock Gaming Studios at any time during the year, you're gonna see in my fridge chicken and rice. That is, your boy lives on chicken and rice. It is a staple here. I don't know how I did 5 of those in a row earlier. That was sick though. The dark Indian curry will blow you, blow your ass, bucko. The light brown curry is safe. Interesting. Damn, messed it up. Think it's on a Wednesday. The best days are the days that ends, and the best days, Catherine, are the ones that end with day. So you know, Wednesday is a good day. Spoiler: they all end with day, but. Yo, Weesum, welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Bravo. I got caught. So you got like signs of a Denny in the background, I think that is. Either that or it's Outworld. We'll shoot him today. Gobble, gobble. Alright. Wait a minute. Nope. Still locked in it. Excellent. Yeah, Pete, I'd like to try some of that sometime. If I ever go overseas to try some Indian food like that, I don't know. You got to be careful with what you ingest when you go. 5 of them right there. You see that? Benny, make sure you're following me on Twitter. That's actually the easiest way to reach me. Make sure you're following me on X to catch all my cash outs on, all my crash outs on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, you're gonna miss out on gems like me freaking out over the fact that they put out the Mortal Kombat Definitive Edition trailer with 0 Mortal Kombat characters on the cover. Which I think was a valid crash out, honestly. But... Drop HLGs. Yo. Ranger X? No, they're talking about Pepper. The Pepper they were talking about. Oh, you're asking him. Oh, okay. Power Ranger. Homemade green salsa. That is good stuff. I've never been a big fan of spicy stuff, but sometimes it's all right for the good stuff. Sometimes it is a-okay. Sometimes it gets to be a little spicy. You don't have an X account? That's all right. I don't have one. I didn't have one for a long time. I have it now only for business purposes, but... If we do get Injustice 3 next, I think it will be because partly if they look at the player counts on Mortal Kombat 1, Homelander is the best character in the game in Mortal Kombat 1. So obviously, they are probably going to look at the character. Like, if we get Injustice 3 as the next game, if they are looking at sheer player numbers for Mortal Kombat 1, it's going to tell them that the most people are picking Homelander and Omni-Man. 2 goofballs with a cape. And I'm fearful that they're going to be like, well, obviously people are hungry for Injustice if they're playing those 2 characters all the time online. When in reality, it's just that those 2 characters are some high-tier characters. And Omni-Man's not necessarily. Yo, Kyle Kahn, Chief, thank you very much for your star love. Yeah, Ranger, I don't know what to say about that. That sounds like quite the issue there, my friend. That sounds like a good issue for a blog post there, Power Ranger. For
mechanical arm, yeah. Raising hands, dark skin tone.
Hey, this is going out to Kyle Chi Black. Thank you for the love and support on the stream. I appreciate you today. This is going out to you. Yo, Clarissa, welcome into the stream. Good to see you with us today. How was your afternoon going? Yo, Wu-Tang says gonna BRB. I'm gonna BRH right here, my friend. I'm gonna be right here when you return. Clarissa, give me a hug. How you doing, girl? Welcome into the show. We were on a little bit late. I had a little issue with my computer. It was weird. But we're here to deliver you a daily dose of MK. Let's go. Well, how far are you into, like, Artist AFK, if you were to drive in any direction from your house, how long would it take you to leave the state of Texas? Like, 8 hours, 10 hours? Texas is massive. It's like Florida. Like, if I was to drive straight up right now, it'd take me like 10 hours either way to get out of Florida. I'm hanging in there, Rissa. No! Not gonna work. Negative on that pattern, Ghost Rider.
Liu Kang wins.
Which leads to a horrendous, what your stuff is on X, by the way, which leads to a horrendous, just had to clarify. Well, I should have finished the sentence. But, it's not the journey I traveled. Cheers. I hope it's a fun journey, though, or I hope you're enjoying it out there, Power Ranger. Or, lack thereof, or both, or neither. Or, forgive me for being, confused by it, but cheers. Clarissa, how's your day going out there? What are you getting into? Alright, wait a minute. Clarissa, did you beat Resident Evil 4 Remake? The Mortaro that is in this game is crazy. Now, once you beat the sub-bosses, you go into the regular bosses, which this is regular Liu Kang boss. Close enough, close enough. Couple. Where are you from, Power Ranger? Ladies and gentlemen, the bloodletting is real. I can tell y'all a story about X right now. It's Mortal Kombat related. Like, I didn't understand it, but I had a really exciting moment. Yeah, it only takes you 2 hours to reach Louisiana? Oh, about 12 to reach New Mexico. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that's about 3 to reach Oklahoma. Okay. I had somebody amazing, like one person I've always looked up to in the community commented on my X like recently, and I was like, hell yeah, and like, that's amazing.
Space Kitty Remix.
Unrelated, but I thought it was great. I was like, yo, that's fucking amazing. I wanted to be like, dude, I didn't even know you were over here. But yeah, it was amazing stuff. Bob, thank you for the itty bitty Space Kitty remix stars. Appreciate that. I want to get over there, Clarissa, and see you and Ricky one day. I'm gonna save for that. Make that happen one day. Yo, Bob, thank you for the 66 stars. I need to make you an order 66 screen. Thank you very, very much. I believe you just won the tournament. The winner! Hey, Bob, you have this, brother. I haven't given you a toy in a long time. The winner! That's what I stole that from when I said the winner. Yo, you just kicked off a Star Party Challenge. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if we can achieve that Star Party Challenge. Yo, Clay, thank you for the 850 stars. We got to add time to the clock. We can go to Mortal Kombat 1 as a bonus. We can go to Resident Evil 4 remake. We can get some of that in right there. I think we're in a good spot, too. Clay, thank you for the very generous 850 stars going to Star Party Challenge.
Star Party stars.
Yeah, just know if anybody, especially if they're watching, man, like if you commented on my Twitter in the last, I'll just say it this way. If you commented on my Twitter in the last month, you might be that person. That, man, when I seen who commented on my Twitter, I was like, wow, that's amazing. I didn't even know you were on my Twitter. That's good stuff. Clay, thank you for cooking with the 850 stars. Tenderizing and shopping. Thank you, Clay, for the support. Thank you for the support. It is sad Mortal Kombat 1 didn't last a little bit longer, but I'm very confused. Because I really thought that... There we go. I really thought MK11 was supported way longer than that. I thought MK11 had like 3 years of support, or like 2.5 or something like that. Now I'm starting to see we only had like a year and 8 months or something. That doesn't make sense. That means we played MK11 for like 4 years. 2019 to 2023. Yeah, we did. I guess when did they announce they were not supporting a game anymore? That's crazy work. But it's amazing that we got what we got out of it. I'm glad we got Mortal Kombat 1. We could have all been playing Injustice, right, for the last 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, whatever the fuck. And, like, if we got any MK devs in the stream right now, see if I can get MK2 Shang Tsung to morph. Is it turned on? Is that one of the toggleable settings in the settings menu? Liu Kang wins. I would love to do that, Clarissa. I'm going to be eventually putting away some funds to save for that at some point. Closest 2 years of support. Yeah, MK11 got like 1 year of support. Oh, we got like a year and a half, and MK1 got like a month like longer support, I think. I don't know. I didn't think it was... I thought it was much longer than that, but that's me. Yo, Max, thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're tuning into the stream, thank you for being here with us today. We do have a Star Party active in the chat. We have the Star Party. We got to add time to the clock down below. We can go to some bonus games, a Mortal Kombat tournament, perhaps, or Resident Evil. Kick him in the face. Stay back. Yes, there we go. You went there for a vacation in 2022? Where'd you go to? There we go. Not an option to say. I know that MK2 reworked AI is a son of a bitch. You think it's think the original AI is hard, boy. That reworked AI is a little son of a bitch too. No, no. That's my fault. That's my fault. New version of the game. Oh well, that's the full version. Oh, that sounds awesome, Power Ranger. Hiya! No! Yeah, that's the whole game though, and like I've seen some people being like, "Yo, you gonna get the chaos the update?" I've seen some players say that. They're like, "Bro, you gonna pick up the Mortal Kombat Definitive Edition?" And I'm like, bro, that's just the whole game with DLC. I've already got everything on the, I've got everything plus on Mortal Kombat. I did see a breakdown of what the game actually costs, like at the end of the day. But this is what I'll say about DLC content. Like, some people are like, oh, I got ripped off, like the game was short-lived or whatever. But, like, I got... kitties. Dude, I've played that game a toxic amount. Yo, Bob, thank you for the Metal Kitty stars. I appreciate you very, very kindly. This is going out to you, you legend. I will try it on the stream here, Pax, if I can get it to work. Let me go to Shmemulator. Is it in Shmemulator? Nope. Let me see if I can locate Fightcade here, and we will go into this for a moment. And... Fightcade 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bust out, let me see who I can go to on this. Now you're seeing Shao Kahn on a different stage. Now I'm gonna go to a fun character. One of the more fun characters. What's up, Ahmed? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing this lovely afternoon? I don't remember using this Sub-Zero boss, so let's investigate. Bob, I know you were looking for meat. I will try to slide in some cyber meat for you as well, and see if we can get some cyber meat. Oh, this Sub-Zero sucks. That's why I picked him. I wanted to see who this was. If this is the Sub-Zero I think it is, he's only got 2 combos. Yeah, this Sub-Zero boss sucks. Jeffrey, what's up, my friend? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon, legend. Yeah, this Sub-Zero sucks. I'm looking back. Yeah, this Sub-Zero sucks. He's decent. I mean, he's got his moves, but he's not what you want to have in this game. He is absolutely a pile of, he's just a pile. I'll put it that way. Akuma boss? You know what? Let me try something here. Well, I haven't done this in a hot minute. Let's try this real quick. I haven't done this in a minute. Bob, thank you for the 213 stars. Don't make me laugh. Let me make sure I can boot up MK2 Plus packs on, I forgot the other day. I wanted to play Daryl. I can play Daryl on Fightcade on Mortal Kombat 3 on my laptop. I can't. Mortal Kombat 2 Plus, join, load, yes. We've achieved greatness. David, thank you very much for the star love. I appreciate you, and we're getting wrecked immediately. Pax, I don't think you've seen this brutality. Whoops, do I not have the, Uno momento, por favor, as I give a sacrifice to David John Reynolds for supporting the live show with 50 stars. I appreciate you very, very kindly. Jeffrey just got home from church. My friend, I hope it was a good day out there. Did they have donuts and snacks? Why they make his, grab? Well, you could grab and then back or what the hell is this? Hang on. We got some new moves here. Oh, what does that do? Hang on. Oh, you can walk with them. Okay, well, that's kind of corny. Forward, forward, high kick. Wait. Hold on, we got some extra stuff we can do with this character. You son of a bitch. Raw. Clarissa, have you beaten Resident Evil 4 Remake? I might have missed if you said yes. Son of a bitch. Stop. This guy's a punk. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The ultimate brutality. Not that one. Yo, I think those peppers are making my eyeballs burn. I can just feel them burning a little bit. Speaking of eyeballs, when we're up against Kenshi, he has no eyeballs. Who knows what happened to Kenshi's eyesight in the original lore of Mortal Kombat? So he's got a super brute where he smashes just a little bit over the top smash. This version of Jax is pretty wild, actually. Excellent. Let's go. All right, Pax, I'm going to check that in 2 seconds here. Now, it's a fun one, Clarissa. I really am impressed with Resident Evil 4 Remake. Ermac? No. In the original, he lost his eyes because he was, Shang Tsung deceived him into looking into the soul well and it blinded him. That is correct. That'd be cool, Power Ranger X. I could see that. I could definitely see that, Legend. 100%. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't eat that pepper, man. Good lord, man. My stomach's already messed up from that hot bean. Yeah, Shang Tsung did it in the original timeline. He caused him, Taki, I'm glad you slept through the stream today, bud. Wait. Nope. No. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, sure did I. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Damn, MK2 sprites go crazy on this. In the computer's hands, anyway. Shimmy shake. Excellent. What makes this MK2 Jax a boss? He might have some interesting, he's got some super brutes that he can do, and his health is a little upgraded. That is, jeez, bro. He just grabbed me out of a freaking, Jax punch. Hopefully we can get it this time. So he's got multiple brutalities. I think this is the boss Jax. I think there's only one boss Jax in here from MK2. We'll keep doing the brutality. Maybe it'll auto do it. We'll find out in a moment. So he's got a super brutality on this that is absolutely insane, but I don't know if it's triggering or not, or if it's just not working, or if I got the wrong Jax. If there's 2 Jax bosses on this, that would actually make me really, really happy, because I put this character on MK versus the World for this, and it didn't work. So maybe I just took out the wrong Jax. Nope, nope, nope. Crap. Might have taken out the wrong Jax for the game. Yeah, there's a boss version for UMK3 Jax too. Bro, you have no health, computer. Can you just, like, die here? Thank you. We got it, we got it. We had to lock in there. That was absolutely getting crazy. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Hopefully this is it. Alright, let's go. Nah, if this ain't it, then I got the wrong Jax boss. There might be 2 Jax bosses, or maybe they patched out the Jax that I was using. Maybe they put him in a different game. That's interesting. I don't really know why it's not working. Maybe we can go back to the character select screen if we lose and check it out here. Alright, stop. That's very strange, though. I tell you what, I'm gonna let him beat me. I'm gonna go back to character select screen. Let's find out if there's another Jax boss. Because we should have done the brutality by now, I would think. Since we haven't done it, it's making me think that the brutality is probably going to be on a different character. Yo, what up, Juice? Alright, we're gonna let him beat us. And Juice is going for an adventure. Juice Gaming, thank you for coming in, going on an adventure. Let's go. So let me see if there's another Jax boss on the character select screen. If there's not, then we could probably call it a wrap with looking for the Jax boss, because maybe he put a different version on the game. So let me go and look here. So there's Jax boss. He's directly under this row here. Alright, so we're going to look for another Jax boss that is from MK2. I don't think there is a one. They might have patched him out. If so, I gotta go find him. That's pretty crazy. So I'll just tell you what it is. He had a brutality where he just smashes the entire earth. And that was a really cool brutality. Yo, Max, thank you for being here, legend. I hope you have a beautiful night. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he... They might have patched it out. I don't know why. I have no idea why they would have patched it out. That's wild to me. Maybe it's this one. Hold on. Let me try this Jax. Maybe this is the Jax. So it's right next to the other Jax boss. So maybe this is the guy. Yo, Juice, a venomous cobra hisses and strikes at you. Dodged it. Very, very nice work on the dodge, my friend. This character's gonna be very hard to beat with this Jax. Alright, wait. Crazy. You about hate Millennia from Dark Souls? Oh, Elden Ring? Okay. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. There we go, we got it. We're locked in. Let's see if we can get this done. Shang Tsung is brutal. Don't forget our bonuses today was going to be some Resident Evil on the PS5. Come on, Shang. Give it to me.
Finish him.
This ain't him. I don't know. That's very, very strange. Maybe they took it out. Maybe they've patched out the jacks that can smash the earth. Or it's just not giving us the brute. I don't really honestly know what the holdup is or why it's not working. I know I tried to take jacks out of this game, put him in MK versus the world, and it wouldn't work. That fatality. So maybe... Or that brutality. So maybe they took it out. This Jack sucks. So I'm going to let him beat me because this is Super Boss Johnny as well. Yeah, Shang Tsung's brutal. Now we're up to the super hard characters. So now we got to go get a super tough character back. Let's go. Max, thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate you very, very much. As you join us across the realms, let me know how your day is going. I do appreciate you watching over there. On Facebook, on YouTube. Shout out to Chris, Clay, Bob, Kyle, Herberto, Chris, David, John, and Terry out there with the love on the stream over on the blue side. I'm gonna let him beat me because he's just way too overpowered. And then we're gonna do a quick bonus. We're gonna take a look and see if we can get a transformation to work with Shang Tsung on MK2, which should be interesting to see. Yo, Miles, thank you for the heart on the stream. All right. Let me find one character that I haven't seen in a minute. And, where is it? Let me scroll through. It's going to take me 1 second to find this character, but it's worth the wait because it's one of the best characters on the game, and we're going to make quick work of this game when we find this character, rest assured. And it's one of my favorite characters to play on this game, and I usually wrap the stream with him as well. There he is right there, ladies and gentlemen, Reptile Boss. There's not a mountain on this game that Reptile Boss cannot easily climb. So we're going to go through there with Reptile Boss. He's actually got a lot of flashy combos as well. What up, T-Sub? How's your day going? Welcome to the stream. Squirt, squirt. Okay. So this is the pit from a different perspective. You can see the pit and behind us right there. Reptile wins. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful play with Reptile. Alright. He's just so much fun to play with on this version. Oh, I was close. But no cigar. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what up, Game Boy the Kid? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you. No, you can't knock him off this pit. It's unfortunate, but you cannot knock him off that pit right there. It'd be nice if you could, but Miles, thank you for the heart on the stream. I appreciate that. Anybody cooking anything for dinner tonight? Anybody doing any pizza for Sunday night? Anybody watching any TV or anything tonight? Or any movies or anything? Max damage got me. That was going crazy. So if you get your opponent in the corner, you can give it a couple 2 punches right there. That usually negates a lot of their... Stop it. That looks like the limit right there. This PC, this is PC. Yes, indeed. This is PC. Alright, slide through. Nope. Crap. Replacing an HDMI cable, your rabbit chewed it? Oh no. Yo, B-Rad, welcome back in. Thank you for the reaction, my friend. Thank you for the star love on the previous stream. I apologize it crashed out. Taki's sleeping comfortably down here. Sorry to hear your rabbit chewed through a cable on you. That's not good. Never any good. That is not the goal. And Pax, I'm going to get your jacket sent out tomorrow as well. Versus Kane is wild. Versus Doink is even wilder. That is definitely wild. Had brats for dinner? Nice. That's always nice. Thank you, B-Rad. Appreciate you, legend. What are you getting into for your Sunday? Is there anything entertaining to do on Sundays? It was always a very slow day. There was never anything on TV back in the day. Golf. That was always what was on Sundays was golf. I like golf though now. Absolutely, Pax. I like going out to that post office too. One day I'm gonna go out there and get my. I gotta get my passport so I can plan to go out to Australia at some point down the road and visit a couple people out there. Clarissa, how far away are you from Ricky if I ever did make it out there? Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over to Mortal Kombat 2 Plus here in a second. We're going to get some Shang Tsung and do a transformation. Attempted transformation. I have to unlock the secret characters on that pack. So have you already unlocked everybody on that game? Well done. If I was better at the game and had more patience packs, we'd do a live stream where we sat here and just played Mortal Kombat 2 Plus, unlocking everything. Grilling and open the pool cheeseburgers? Yo, bet. That sounds amazing. I got some chicken breast here. I got chicken breast and beef. I'm gonna get on the treadmill when we get done. I gotta bring back what we were doing before, which is the treadmill distance. Yeah. When the TV channels used to go off the air. It's weird when they do disaster movies now, because, like, we know what that means. But, like, you know, a lot of times, like, they don't know. Like, people nowadays, like, what, the signal just... You don't get snow anymore. Like, I'll tell you, I was watching Seinfeld on VHS tape that I recorded off antenna TV back in 2000 on my VCR. What's up, Enrique? I was watching that the other night, and that was really, really cool. I like watching old TV that's on that snowy, you know, you're not that far away. That's good. I can meet you both. It's on my things to do, Clarissa. It's on my things to do. I just gotta figure out when and put away for it, put in the funds for it, and figure out what it costs. It's a long flight, too. I don't know. We need to have a... I need to take the new Concorde or something over there. I think that's like a 15-hour flight. I'm not even sure. I might even have to stop. Might have to do a stopover. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, no, I always like that. Like, you don't, like, nowadays, if the TV goes out, it just goes to a blue screen and says no signal. But back in the day, we used to have, like, snowy channels. It's weird. Like, we used to hate commercials, but now commercials, you can buy commercials on eBay. You can buy, like, VCR tapes of old commercials. Dead serious. The way VCR tapes are traded on eBay now is fascinating, because I used to do tape trading back in the day with wrestling, and I used to sell VHS tapes on eBay, and they got rid of it. They changed the way it worked. I don't think I can do this fatality without glitching the game. But they changed it to where you could not sell a VHS tape of Monday Night Raw on eBay anymore because of licensing. However, what you can do is you can sell a blank VCR tape with old footage on it. And that is how they get around it on eBay. They will sell you a blank VCR tape that has old footage of Monday Night Raw from, like, whatever that you have to tape over. Wink, wink. Go in the 4 squares down below, my friend. You should see a link in the link tree. Look down by the star icon if you're on cell phone, on Facebook. If you're on mobile, you got to go to our Facebook page, About section. But yeah, you can still do a tape trade on, you can still do buy classic wrestling and stuff like that on eBay. You just have to do it as a, you just gotta make it, it's all how they word it now. All how they word it. Blank VCR tape containing old footage that you can rewrite over. And this guy's crazy. He won't even let me move. We got it, we got it. Yeah, check down below in the link tree. You should be able to find it. Appreciate you legends that are hanging out with us today. Thank you everybody that dropped a like, dropped a share, dropped a super chat out there. Appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching with us. Not on the Xbox One, no. Oh, my guy. No. Yes. Gotcha. Do-do-do. Oh. Reptile wins.
Fatality.
Goro's a hard character to beat. I think Kentaro's going to be next. All right, this is the secret boss of the game, so this is a perfect match to go out on right here. Then we're going to jump over to Mortal Kombat 2 Plus and see if we can... yeah, PAX is tremendous. See if I can actually beat this dude. He's crazy. He gets his health back. Look at that drain. Oh my gosh. What's up, Travis? You wondering how to get mods for Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Jeez, bro. This is crazy. Crazy character right here. Oh, nice, Enrique. No, he got out of it. Some of those you gotta be on PC. I don't know how they work on Xbox though. Damn, he's insane. I'm gonna have to go to a crazy character for him. He's your super boss of the game. I mean by super boss, I mean like absolutely a super boss. So... all right, let's go. Jensen, welcome in. Thank you for the heart on the stream. I appreciate that very, very much. Taki's starting to wake up. All right, let's go. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, not very long. Nice, Clarissa. All right, let me see here. Reptile Boss ain't gonna get that done. Shao Kahn H Crazy. That might be able to get it done. Johnny Cage Boss, Shijinko. I need somebody that's absolutely insane. I gotta try Liu Kang Boss. Just because of micros? I don't know. I don't know if you can install mods on Xbox. To be totally honest, I think you might have to jailbreak it. I'm not sure about Xbox's, I don't know about their internal setup. Okay. No, 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 no. Bro, I can't get out of the corner. Bro, that's wild stuff, man. Jailbreaking hard to do? Yeah, I don't know. It depends on what you're jailbreaking, but it can be easy, it can be hard. I don't have any experience with the Xbox. Bro, this character's cooked. Can't do anything. Bro, you can't press a button. You can't press a button to get your fireball to come out. He's just insane. Like, I'm trying to press a button to get an activation of a projectile. It just doesn't work. You have too much cooldown. You can't respond to what he's doing in time. Like, there's just so much cooldown going on. Like, there's just nothing I can do against him. He's so fast, and when you're trying to do a projectile or something like that, it just doesn't work. That's why I say, like, on these games, man, they need to make it where you can play the game, like, to respond. Like, there's just no way to beat him if... When you throw a projectile, if it takes you 2 to 3 seconds before you're allowed to throw another projectile, you're not going to be able to beat this with this insanity that you're up against. Because you really do. Like, he just moonwalked. Like, you have to literally... See what I mean? Like, he's able to fire 2 projectiles at once. Like, he just did it again. Try smoke. It doesn't matter who you try. It's because your moves just don't work. He's just too fast. Like, I'm trying to get the that's the problem. Like, I'm trying so hard to get just a fireball to come out, but it just doesn't activate because this is in lockdown cooldown mode. You're not allowed to press too many special moves because the computer handicaps you. And it makes for a crazy fight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. John, you're still having problems with your game? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Let's go. Fatality. All right, we're going over to Mortal Kombat 2 Plus to see if we can do a transformation for packs here. Let me see. I will load this up. Let me go over to here so I can capture this for you. Put it on the screen. There is that, and then I'll give you some game audio so you can hear the game. And is this set up to play? Excellent, it is. All right, let's go into Classic Combat. Shang Tsung. So let's see if we can do a transformation on Mortal Kombat 2 Plus. So we'll do Sub-Zeros first. Yeah. I think I got this on Expert, so it's probably going to kick my ass. Seems to work, Pax. Oh, crap. Damn, brother. See, this might be on the redone AI, and I think I got this on Expert, which is crazy work. Like, you can't even fucking do nothing on this hardly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pax, I can't get him to teleport, or I can't get him to turn into Scorpion. That's strange. That's very, very strange. This is the latest version, yeah. I can't get him to turn into Scorpion, though, at all. He will not turn into Scorpion to save my ass. Oh, there he goes. That's weird. So we got that. Once he changes back, though, it is very, 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 There you go. That was dumb. Shouldn't have done that. Excellent. I like MK too. It's one of my favorites. Remember they used an MK fight stick? That's a piece of technology right there. We're getting sauced. Whoa, 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 whoa. I see you, Taki, and I hear you, my kitten. My cat is waking up. Damn, that was going to be a great... Pax, it definitely doesn't want to... Damn. I shouldn't have tried what I was trying right there. But, let me see if we can get this on this. Win, lose, or draw. It's going to be our last match. Meow. What up, kitty? Nice. This is probably cooked. Oh, we fucking got sauced. I can't get it in time. Nope. Couldn't get it in time. He teleports, man. Or he transforms, but it's a little finicky. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me wrap up right there. I appreciate you hanging out. As you can see by this tail right here, I'm being summoned. Come on, kitty. Everybody loves you over here. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out today. Sorry about the false start. As I get ready to go, you know what I say at the end of every stream, but I do mean it from the bottom of my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with us once again today. Hope you had a blast. I did. Come on, Taki. We're almost done. As I get ready to go, legends, thank you for being here once again. Remember, we are all in this thing called life together, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be good to one another. Head out there in the realm. Spread some love and positivity. Do some great things. Headlock's heading out for now, but as always, I will see you on the next Mortal Kombat video. Y'all take care. Stay safe. GG's. Much love.
You and
Bob,
Taki
thank you
have
for
a
the
good
66
night.
stars. This is going out to you. Little Iron Mutant out there. Appreciate you, Bob. Yo, GG's Legends, thank you all across all the realms. Thank you to Pax, McDiesel, Wu-Tang, Bob, John, and Miles, Anton, everybody in here, Terry, GG's, much love. Clay, thank you much. Appreciate you, Legends. I will see you as always on the next Mortal Kombat video. Take care, my friends. All right, Taki, we're almost done, but I love you, kitty. My goodness, good night, Legends. I'll see you soon.
Got the game headlocked.